Daniel Hahn says, who did you prefer to wrestle, Lanny or Randy?
Well, I was a heel. Randy and Lanny was a babyface, so we probably wrestled him about 300 times. The only time I wrestled Randy was when I was the inevitable Hercules Samard.
Oh, really?
When in the Maritimes, and he was married to me, so I learned from him like 40 minutes a night, called on the fly. Wasn't like it was scripted or nothing then. And then I worked with him a couple times for Nick Goulas when I was a good guy. Then I'd put him over. Then we were became tag team partners.
For Goulas?
Yes.
Oh, really? I didn't know you. I know you'd mentioned the Maritimes. I didn't know that you had done so much with him outside of ICW. Like, how long do you think you were at the Maritimes together?
About 4 months.
Oh, really?
4 or 5 months, whatever it was. See, at the time,
is there any footage of that anywhere? I've never seen. I don't think him wrestling at the Maritimes.
Not
on your tapes either.
No, I didn't have a tape player or whatever, and I wasn't smart enough to do it. Didn't know how to do it or whatever.
So what do I have tapes of? Stampede? I got some.
Oh, we got some Maritime stuff. And
I have some.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't know if it's on that tape.
I haven't seen Savage there.
Well, that was just 1978.
Oh,
the summer of 1978.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Holy cow! Now I don't have anything that old in there. I don't think. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know that. So, who would you prefer to wrestle? Did you have more fun with Lanny or Randy? Do you remember both?
Well, if I was with Lanny, I led everything.
Yeah.
And even though he was older in the business, he was a second generation. He never opened his mouth at all during the matches. He just did. If the match was good, it was on me. If it was bad, it was on me. But with me being forced to learn to call it, the matches were always good. No, I mean, you learn so much.
Yeah.
And especially if I'd worked with you 300 times, we could have every kind of match there was, and you'd pretty much know what I was going to call because you could feel match A through Z, which one we're doing in my head, and you'd pretty know it. You'd know it. It'd be like if I was catching and calling your game and you're on the mound. And you would know what I'm going to do, but all you're doing is agreeing with it. Yeah, so we don't get crossed up and have a pass ball.
So I could be wrong on this, but I feel like when like WWE guys start to, let's say they start having a feud, so on Monday night they're going to have a big match. Right. I feel like at the house shows they wrestle each other and probably do a similar match, or maybe test out a couple things to get ready for maybe that Monday night match. When you would wrestle, you just said A through Z. So you would try to have different matches, even if you're in a whole different town. You wouldn't just say, hey, let's just do the same match we did last night. You would do.
He'd just do whatever I wanted.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You leading it, though.
Yeah.
You never just said, hey, let's just do what we did last night.
Yeah, no.
You would just,
as a baby face,
something new.
As a baby face, he knew just to listen to me. And
I'm talking about you, though. Would you think, hey, let's just do what we did last night, or
no,
you just call something new?
No, never in my life did I have a copycat match.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
No,
I'm talking about Lanny. I'm talking about you.
Yeah, if you could pull stuff off, no matter who we get dinged with, whatever, my matches are never the same, but they half-ass make sense.
Except for jumping off that turnbuckle onto the floor, man. You were determined to hit that in WCW. You wanted to hit that thing bad, man, and it just never seemed to happen on those reaction videos.
No, because I wanted to do. You wanted to give them the threat of it.
The threat of it.
Yeah. Well, see, when I'd work a house show, I never hit it.
But you never really hit it on TV either.
Well, at least I give him the threat of it, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he might do something. If I would have been a star, I'd have just hit him with it, boom, and then killed him, and that'd been the finish.
Speaking of Lanny and Randy, though, I just posted last night.
Last
night, Rip. It hadn't got very many views yet. I posted right during Thursday Night Football, the debut of the NFL, so that might have been a bad thing. I don't know. But I posted the steel cage match, the Eye of the Tiger match, the hair versus hair match, Rip Rogers, Leaping Lanny Poffo, ICW. That was Rep Arena, right? Is that Rep Arena?
Yeah, it was Rep Arena.
Rep Arena. It's on the channel right now. It's about a 23-minute long match. Lanny does kind of like the over commentary after the match, whatever, but it's on there. So you guys need to go make sure you check it out. Let that thing play through, like it, smash it, comment on it. I put all the pre-videos, all the hype, all the interviews, the Eye of the Tiger, weightlifting, all that kind of stuff leading up to the match. Now I finally got the match on there. Have you watched it yet, Rip?
Yeah, I watched it last night.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
So now we need all these people to go watch it.
Big gold and a billfold, so swole that I can't get the shit closed. So I money fold and rubber band wrap, and when it